Picture this. David Chavlovich, West Texas A&M's all-time leading scorer, is underrated and overlooked. If you don't believe me, ask the man himself.
I wasn't recruited very highly, so going into my senior year, I pretty much had no offers going into my high school basketball senior year. Coach Brown had just took the job down here, and he brought on Coach Gove, and my dad knew Coach Gove, so they kind of talked, and then I came on my visit, and my dad really liked the coaches, and I respect my dad's opinion more than anybody else's opinion in this world, so I decided to come here.
Over the course of his career, he not only proved those initial scouts wrong, but helped lift the WT program to heights it's never seen before. The two-time All-American would much rather be remembered, though, for who he is and not what he's done.
But once again, I really don't want to be remembered for basketball. I mean, that's great and all, but I want people to know me for who I am, and rather than just, oh, David was the great basketball player. And that's something I tell people all the time, like, don't just know me as a basketball player, you know, get to know me as who I am.
A man who consistently praises his teammates and doesn't care about his own accolades, Chavlovich has not only been a spectacular player, but also a fantastic teammate on a squad he knew had a chance to be really good. Well, sort of.
Ooh, not gonna be honest with you, man. Preseason, I actually called my dad. I was very frustrated with how things were going. We had just lost to a NAIA school out in New Mexico, and I was not happy. So I called him, and he's like, everything's gonna be fine. And then we got to our first game. I'm like, okay, we could play a little bit. Then guys started coming into their roles. I was like, okay, we're really good now. And so probably about 8 or 9 games in, I knew, okay, we have a chance to go really far.
And far doesn't even begin to do the journey justice. Most wins in school history, longest home winning streak in school history, and the deepest run in the NCAA tournament ever. Now Chavlovich sets his sights overseas as his WT basketball career has come to a close.
It's gonna be a culture shock, man. I've never been out of the country, and this will be my first time, and I'm actually going by myself out to Croatia. And I'm the only American on the team, so I don't know what to expect. I hope I have fun. I'm actually in the capital of Croatia. It's just a little over 1 million people, so at least I'll be in a big city. But we'll see how it is. I'm definitely a little nervous, but I'm excited too.
Even overseas, the Arlington, Texas native who called Canyon home for 4 years won't ever forget where he's come from, nor what he and his team accomplished this season.
Ooh, favorite basketball moment. It had to be winning the Lone Star Conference Championship at Tarleton. 1, because that's the first time I won at Tarleton in my 4 years. And just 2, because that was my first conference championship, man. Words can't even describe how I felt about that. Like, I still watch that game to this day, and it still, like, gets me excited just to watch it. So that has to be by far the biggest moment. Like, most memorable moment, man. Just to win on their floor too it was great.
Give me the ring.
Give me the ring. I told him I needed it.
James Hadnot, WT Athletics.